How you going, fellas? Nice to meet you. Would you like to introduce yourself to the Palmy Army or the Palm Metal Media viewers? Sure.
I'm Ash Infernal. This is Dave Hellraiser, and we're part of the Meth Smoke and Hell Machine.
Nice. Now, Dave, is it true that the Hell Machine started off as a solo project?
Yes.
Yes. And obviously it's fucking grown
Yeah.
into a duo. How'd that all start?
It's doubled in size. It's gotten a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Twice as thick.
I pretty much just started writing songs in my bedroom on bass. Just can't play guitar for shit. So I just started writing some demos for an old band that I was in, and just decided to, when that band dissolved, just decided to keep working on those songs on my own, and programmed all the drums, did all the bass, and distorted it to make it sound fuller, and just kind of realised that it could be a thing, and then it just snowballed from there effectively.
Jeff Waters did the same thing.
Yeah.
He was big on the drum programming early on. Ash, you recently came into the band. How are you doing becoming part of the duo?
Yeah, slotted straight in, really, man.
Yeah.
I'm a massive thrash metal head. I'm a massive black metal head. So, I played in power metal band before this one, Firestorm, and Dave. Me and Dave have been chatting about me joining for a while because Mal had moved away, and it's been just over a year, I reckon, since I joined now. So, we've done a shitload of shows, but fits really well. We got pretty much the same sense of humour, so we get along. There's a lot of dog fuckery talking going on. So, but it's good, man. Good fit. So
Fits like a dog.
Yeah, fits like a cock in a dog.
Beautiful. Now, how would you describe your band or music to someone who hasn't heard you yet?
Well, if you're familiar with any old school metal, all the old school people I talk to say, think of old school Creator, Sodom, Venom, Battery, Destruction.
Yep.
And if you haven't heard of those, then I don't really want to talk to you.
Fair enough, too. Nor should you. You have two full-length albums, Merciless Hate and from 2018 and Relentless Aggression from 2021. Do you have any new releases or anything in the near future that you're thinking about?
Nearly finished. We've got most of a new album demoed. That hopefully will be, no dates locked in to track it yet, but going into the studio this year. Just finishing the last track. So a whole new original album coming out.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Good songs.
Sounding good. We've had a few of the new songs in our recent live sets.
Okay.
So
we'll be playing one tonight.
We got one tonight from the one of the new songs in the.
It's a mixture of Venom, Motorhead, and
Exciter.
Yeah.
Real old school vibes.
Nice. Yeah. Awesome. Can't wait to hear it. Ash, you're a power lifter. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah. So I don't know. I started probably about 5 years ago, man. I was pretty unhealthy, so I used to drink a lot of piss and never used to really do a lot, and I was 170 kilos, lost a heap of weight, and then about a year and a half ago I started going to the gym, and I got a couple of mates that had done powerlifting, and they're like, you should give it a try, and give it a try, and then fell in love with it. So I've only competed twice, but I've qualified for nationals, my second comp. So we're going to do nationals in Perth in August. So Capo Nationals,
Nice.
So, and if I do all right there, I'll go and compete internationally. Wherever Capo International is next year, and we might be able to even work a tour around it. So that'd be cool.
Jeez, that'd be all right.
They can pay for it.
So just typical fucking metal meathead, just lifting heavy weights and screaming at the old ladies that sort of go and do their spin classes at the gym, and I'm doing heavy lifts, so they love it.
What's your heaviest? What's your?
At the moment, I'm sitting about 272 kilo deadlift, 260 kilo squat, and 150 kilo bench, but by nationals, me and my coach are pretty confident we'll go over 300 deadlift, over 300 squat, and I actually injured my neck at work, so I don't have a lot of feeling in my left arm at the moment.
Right.
So it's affected my drumming, it's affected my bench pressing and all that sort of stuff.
Fuck.
But yeah, we're hoping to. It's coming good now.
Yeah.
There was a while where I couldn't actually feel the whole back of my arm, so
Yeah.
just sort of push through it. And yeah, hoping to get about 180 kilo bench by August. So, see how we
Oh,
go.
man. I don't know. I don't even have a fucking follow up for that.
It's a lot of weight, but everyone's got to have a hobby, and we can't all just smoke meth because it's too expensive.
So you must go through a fair few drum heads and sticks and all that sort of shit.
Yeah, man. Look, I pretty much every gig we've done, I always start off with a fresh snare head because I tend to hit the snare pretty hard.
Yeah.
The last couple of gigs I haven't because I haven't had full power in my arm, but yeah, I do go through a lot of sticks. We had band practice last night, and I actually said, "Hey, I haven't fucking broken any sticks for a while," and then broke two. So,
Fucking hell.
so yeah, no, it's been good.
It's good. Dave, when you created Hell Machine, how far did you think you could take it? Or how far did you want to take it?
I had no ambition whatsoever when I started. It's just kind of got out of control. Every step that I kind of played a show and people liked it, and then wrote more songs and kept going. There was just I never had any kind of goal with it. I guess now there's a few more goals, like trying to get overseas and releasing another album. But when it started, it was just, I just like doing this, so I'll just keep doing it. There was never a grand vision from the beginning. It's just really chipped away at it, and it's become what it's become over nearly 10 years now.
Yeah, man, fucking incredible. Is there anywhere overseas that you particularly like to go? The US, obviously.
Europe, especially European metal scenes, like it's best in the world. I spent a lot of time in my early 20s traveling overseas, doing metal festivals every year. Did about that 4 years in a row, and just like to get over there to play some festivals. It's totally different to Australia. It's just so more extreme and so much more on offer. So somewhere around, I went to Germany quite a lot. So getting to even play a couple of shows over there would be a dream for us.
Yeah.
But even small shows over there are big shows.
You
have a small show in Australia and there's like maybe 10, 15 people. You have a small show over there. Small show over there could be like, 200, 250 people in the fucking basement somewhere in fucking Hamburg,
It's just way more diehard. And especially for old school metal. I feel like Australia, there is a niche for old school metal, but I feel like it's not really the predominant kind of like, metal. There's a bit more of a mix and a variety in Australia, whereas overseas it's a lot more. There's a full big festivals dedicated entirely to old school kind of styles, thrash, speed, black, the extreme old school stuff where it's not been, bastardized by any kind of modern kind of metal.
Great answer. Now, what's been the best and worst things about sort of living the metal life?
You're always broke and tired. Spent a lot of money on meth. No, there's
never allowed to wash your battle jacket.
Yeah.
Stink.
There's a lot of effort and a lot of hard slog doing it, not making any money. Pretty much, sometimes we make a little bit off money and get paid for some shows, but sometimes we'll fly to Sydney and play 3 shows, and at a net profit at the end of it, you're pretty much breaking even if you're lucky. So you don't get a lot of money, and I take time off work to do this and spend my weekends trying to write songs, or Ash drives bloody 6 hours one way just to get here to rehearse, and so there's a lot of hard yards in it. But I don't know,
it's one of them things that if you don't love metal and you don't love just doing it, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not. It's worth it to me. But if you're only in it to sort of make some cash off of it, or get famous or whatever,
fast track to fame.
Yeah, don't do it. Buy an acoustic guitar, be an acoustic guitarist, and sing on the Voice or something like that. But probably the best thing for me about living the metal life is I get to come to shows like this, shows that we play, shows that I do a fair bit of drum teching and that sort of. Was a drum tech this year at Froth and Fury.
Okay. Yep.
So I got to meet I got to meet all these bands that I listen to and fucking all that sort of stuff. That to me is probably the best thing I've done metal wise.
Yeah.
So playing killer shows and meeting like people that I never would have had a chance to meet if I didn't pick up a drumstick when I was younger. You know, so yeah, that's been great.
That's fucking awesome.
So yeah, just playing the shows, getting to bloody play with dudes like Warbringer. I never would have conceived that could have been a thing one day, but yeah, just being part of it, meeting the people, playing the shows, like it makes it worth it.
Yeah.
Just it's enjoyable. Yeah. Makes life worth living.
Awesome. What's one album and one movie you couldn't live without?
Mine's going to be really, really left of field, but the one album that I've probably listened to more in my lifetime than any other album is Horror Show by Iced Earth, because even though I'm a massive thrash metal head and I play in a fucking blackened thrash band, I have a soft spot for power metal, and that's probably one of the most well-rounded and best power metal albums I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It's got that sort of thrashy sort of sound to it, and it's got all the power metal aspects, and it's literally a concept album written about all universal monsters and all that sort of stuff. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, as for the movie, you can't go past the Evil Dead 2. If people don't like the Evil Dead 2, they can go get fucked.
Good choice.
Fucking beautiful choice.
And that's a really...
answer.
It's a tough
It's fucking tough. I'm a massive Priest fan. I'd probably say something like Stained Class. That's just one album that I always... It's hard to pick a top of the heap, but that one always goes up there. If I'm just like, had a bad day, driving the car, just need to chuck whatever on, good day, bad day, any day, it always just seems to go, oh, Priest, yeah. I'll chuck that one on. That's just, I've probably played that more than several albums. It's, definitely in the top 5. Probably, I'll call it number 1 for the moment. Films, probably Wayne's World. If I got to say, like, any other movie I watch more than any other film, I just fucking love that movie.
Did you ever get to see it in the movies?
I didn't. I remember I was like, must have been 4 or 5 years old, and I remember my old man got it as a present on VHS. And I remember getting that and looking at it.
Fucking VHS.
Yeah, so back in the day, I started watching that movie from when I was like, 5 years old, I reckon, and just, it's always on TV too. Whenever it's on TV, I'm like, oh, fuck. Just love that movie. I don't know, maybe that explains the rock and roll heavy metal lifestyle that I ended up living, but
it might.
Yeah, it's holds a special place in my heart for me, that one.
That makes sense, mate. It makes total sense. Now, what do you guys do when you're not gigging?
Oh man, when I'm like, I've got a wife, 2 kids. Oh, sorry, 3 kids. One's almost an adult, so she's technically not a kid. She acts like one though. She actually acts like more of a kid than the other 2. But yeah, I'd sort of just do my powerlifting, spend time with the family, man. And yeah, I work on the mines in Broken Hill, so I do 7 days on, 7 days off. And then other than that, I don't really do a great deal other than come down and jam with Dave and go to gigs. So play a lot of drums as well. Like
How many hours are left in the day?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I've got twin girls. They're 20. My son's 23. You know, they're still kids. At the end of the day, they're still.
They're always going to be too, right?
Yeah. And the older they get, the fucking more needy they seem to become. How about yourself?
I got a wife and 2 dogs. No kids.
Yes.
Any time I'm not spending either working or going to a lot of gigs. I was like going to gigs or going to the pub with mates, drinking beer. Watch footy, watch a gig. And if I'm not doing that, spending my time with the wife and dogs.
Nice.
And then, working.
Nice. Now, you're playing alongside Warbringer, Hidden Intent and Anoxia tonight. Must be amazing. How would you describe it?
A little bit.
Awesome opportunity, man. Honestly. we heard Warbringer soundcheck before. It sounded fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Noxia sounded awesome. Hidden Intent, they always sound good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like it's a big step up. Well, not even a step up, but it's a leg up from where we've been.
Yeah.
Play with someone like Warbringer.
Yeah.
A milestone for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, played around a lot and played some good shows, some good bands, but playing on supporting a band the level of Warbringer, caliber of band they are is a big,
That's massive.
a big one for us because we haven't got onto any other shows this big, I guess.
Yeah.
First international for Hell Machine.
We supported Bullet Belt once, but they're New Zealand, so I don't know if that counts.
Yeah,
like
that's
Australia, New
overseas.
Zealand,
That's-
it is
that's
overseas.
overseas, yeah.
It's kind of like how
Overseas-ish.
it's
Well, it's over
technically.
AC.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even regardless, like Warbringer are 10 times bigger than Bullet
Yeah.
Belt. So
Yeah, I saw you guys at Metal on Murray this year,
Yeah.
and I didn't get to talk to you there, which was unfortunate. But I'm glad I got to catch up with you guys
Yeah,
here
yeah,
today.
fucking awesome.
Now, what do you want Hell Machine's legacy to be?
Smoke meth, hail Satan.
more or less. I don't know, just be remembered for being a fucking killer band that's sing songs about war and Satan and keeping
Yeah.
metal real, not diluting shit to, follow trends or be popular or cater to the lowest common denominator, just keeping fucking real metal real.
Yeah.
And just be, remembered for that, just no bullshit metal.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah,
Balls to the wall. Fucking cunts used to play fucking fast, man.
yeah. Where can everyone find your music?
We got all the normal channels. We got Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Yep.
Not TikTok because that's fucking gay. And we're not teenagers.
We identify as old men.
Bandcamp's the best place to find all our stuff and merch.
Yeah,
That's where we sort all the merch.
Come see us at the show.
Just come see us at the show.
Yeah.
And
Do you have any more lined up?
doing Metal United Down Under next month in Adelaide. We're headlining that one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's at the Rhino Room in Low Life Bar. So that's about another 4 or 5 weeks away.
Yeah, we're
And then
covering Piri.
It'll be over in Perth in October for
That's
an unannounced show.
yes. One that. That
Keep
one.
my ears closed. Excellent. I really enjoyed chatting with you. Fucking, I love that you spent the time with us today, and I hope the future is bright.
Yeah, legend.
For Hell Machine, man.
Yeah, it'll go right.
Thanks
For
for
sure.
thanks for chatting with us.
Much appreciated.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, dude.
It is called the Hellhounds from Hell!